Hi everyone, I'm Leigh Koechner. Welcome to day number 12 of Ownership, 33 Days to a Happier Life. We'll start with 3 breaths. If you would join me in closing your eyes and breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth so we can get grounded and on the same relaxed level. In through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. One more time, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Thank you. So you guys have heard of the 4 agreements. Out of that book, I know it's not very long and there's only 4 of them, but I can only remember one. There's one agreement that sticks with me, and I use it a lot to untangle my brain and to get back to closer to what reality is than what my spinning is. And that one is, don't take anything personally. And that's what I want to not introduce, or just bring up during this ownership, that's something that we can give ourselves to let ourselves off the hook from so much drama that we're creating in our brains, and a lot of it's not even real. Most of it's not even real. I'm going to read what Don Miguel Ruiz says about it. He says, nothing others do is because of you. What others say and do is a projection of their own reality, their own dream. When you are immune to the opinion and actions of others, you won't be the victim of needless suffering. Okay, you guys, I'm going to give a couple examples of how you cannot take it personally. So the other day I had a girl say, "Are you mad at me?" And I said, "No, why?" And she said, "Well, you haven't called me for a while. Then I saw a picture of you on Facebook having fun with a bunch of girls, and I thought, oh, I wasn't invited. I guess she's mad at me." And I said, "No, I'm not mad at you." But the difference that you can do with your brain is, and I've done that a lot myself, so her doing it pointed it out to me. So you can look at the screen, you can see an image, and then you can attach your life goggles, your beliefs of yourself, your stories, your past, all of the stuff that we see life through. So there's a picture, she puts on her life goggles and she sees and she thinks, I'm excluded, I'm left out, she doesn't like me, I'm alone, I don't have any friends. Or you can take them off and look at the picture and go, oh my gosh, what a pretty picture. It looks like Leigh's really having fun. I look forward to going out with her soon. But our ego and our herd wants to glom onto every situation. Another example I gave a while. Police reported ahead. Play it cool, Dave. Another example I had was, I'm sitting on a bench and an amazingly beautiful woman passes in front of me, and I look at her and she kind of glances my way and I smile, and she doesn't give me anything. So if I put on my life goggles, I could say, I'm not as pretty as her, I'm not as thin as her, I'm not as good as her, I'm nothing, I don't matter, I'm unworthy, she didn't even look at me. Or I could project something bad on her, she's a mean person. Or I could look at that woman, take off my life goggles of being unworthy or not good enough or not fitting in, or I could take those off and I could say, there is a beautiful woman passing in front of me. And do you see how the simplicity of seeing something and then attaching our story on it, seeing a photo and feeling left out, hearing someone's going to do something fun and feeling bad about it because you're not doing something fun. So we are kind of screwing reality, which is beautiful, and putting all of our stuff on it with our life goggles. So I love the idea of don't take anything personally. Today I texted someone saying, hey, will you take my son to the game? And they didn't respond. And I thought, they probably don't want to take him to the game. They might be out of his way. And all of these thoughts came in my head. And I was like, no, the person probably hasn't seen the text yet. So we create stress and drama for ourselves with no one else even participating in it. So today I want you to practice not taking anything personally. Every time somebody does something that you want to feel bad about, or you want to put your story on, or you want to take a breath and then see what it really is. It's just a beautiful person passing. It's just a picture. Like let's let ourselves off the hook and stop hurting ourselves with our thoughts. And taking things personally too. It's so funny because most of us are just living life. We're not living life to hurt people. So if you think about that, like they did that and they excluded me. No one excluded you purposely, but what you could do is say, hey, next time could I come? That looks like a lot of fun, right? So you can be proactive, but you don't have to be reactive, and you don't have to create drama in your brain and then start an invisible fight with someone that they're not even a part of. Okay, so that's that for today. Don't take anything personally. You remember that, Dave, when we're having our little romantic getaway this weekend. Okay? Like if I'm short with you or something, it's just because I'm struggling. It has nothing to do with you.
Well, you wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do that, would I, dear? Okay, I'm taking Dave on a little getaway for his birthday. It was going to be a surprise, but then I had to do this and I couldn't drive, so I had to tell him where we were going. Anyway, I'm going to read my quote. My speech was bad. My shirt's ugly. You didn't say hi to me. Thanks, friend. I love you. Have a beautiful day. Does that make sense? It did when I wrote it. My speech was bad. My shirt is ugly. You didn't say hi to me. Thanks, friend. I love you. Have a beautiful day. So all of those things that could happen, we don't have to take any of them personal. Just let it be exactly what it was without attaching pain or your story to it. All right. I'm going to say a prayer. Dear God, I am grateful for waking up, for awareness. I'm grateful learning new things. And remind me that everyone is just living their life the best that they can. And no one is purposely out to get me or hurt me. And let me remember to take off my life goggles and see clearly. Amen. Okay, you guys. Honey, do you have any words of wisdom for the folks?
Good job, everybody.
Hey, he thinks you guys are doing a good job.
I see you.
He sees you. You can take that personal. Would you like me if I had a full mustache?
Yep.
You really would?
Yep.
Would you let me grow it out, or would you make me wax it?
No, you better grow it out.
Has this been my best video yet? Because Dave's in it. You better not say no. I will. I mean, you better not say yes. I will take that personally. Do you guys want to see how I smell my breath?
You can't smell your own breath.
He says that every time I smell my breath. I can totally smell my breath. But anyway, my whole family grosses them out that I do that. But now they all do it and we laugh. So if you're ever around my kids and you go like this, it is the sickest thing I've ever done. Honey, will you do it one time? Did you see Dave? Love you guys.